What's going on, everybody? This is a segment from the Nerdgasm Talk podcast. If you like podcasts, well, why don't you come join us as the crew gets silly and Philly while we sit to talk about the latest in comics, games, movies, and all things pop culture. You guys can listen to our whole show on all the podcasts apps. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys get your podcasts from. And make sure you guys also support the channel by subscribing to the Nerd Coalition Studios. And for the gaming needs, make sure you subscribe to Nerd Coalition Level Up. This is the Nerd Coalition. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And now, feel the Nerdgasm. Moving on past that, let me get my feelings out the way first. Then we can go to She-Hulk. And then we go to Halloween.
Your feelings out the way about what?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
I waited.
Take this moment to place this order while you rant.
Yeah, I waited. I've waited. You know, you can put a cream soda on that order, by the way, too.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but sure, I'll do that.
Yeah. Swag knows my love for Mortal Kombat. He bought my whole team, my whole best friends, my whole family bought me a belt that had the Mortal Kombat logo on it. But like I was saying, I
thought you respectfully bowed out of this rant.
I say if my thing freeze, just keep going. I'll come back.
Yeah. No, I was talking about, you know, the Nerd Coalition belt that y'all bought me that put the Mortal Kombat logo on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all know my love for Mortal Kombat.
Yes, you do.
1992, okay? Imperium Palace, or 93. Imperium Palace on Broad Street when I first played the first Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god.
Fell in love with that crazy shit. Then Mortal Kombat 2, then Mortal Kombat 3, that which sucked. Then Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 came out, which is so much better. Going over to my friend's house, my friend's house who used to live around the corner from me to go play Mortal Kombat Trilogy on N64, the hardest shit ever in life because that damn 64 pad or a controller. I remember going to the arcade when Mortal Kombat 4 first came out on cabinet. Then when they started doing this home consoles only, back with Deadly Alliance and Deception and Armageddon. Yes, Oda, shout out to my brother, all the worst game they ever made. And I'm saying he feels it was the best because it's not.
He just be saying stuff just to be the contrarian.
Swag hasn't even played those kind of Mortal Kombat games. He can already agree with me on that
one. I mean, yeah, of course.
Is that then they had the reboot with NetherRealm Studios. I almost lost my relationship with NetherRealm Studios. Okay.
What?
Yes. Remember when you gave me money for the cell phone bill, and I went out and bought Injustice and the Strategy Guide?
Oh my god.
That's wildly irresponsible.
Why would you bring that back up? You could have left that one in the vault.
Wow,
no, because
that was wild.
Man, not only did I bought the game, so I bought the strategy. Remember the strategy guides?
Don't add me in this. I don't want.
Shit, I said phone.
There were some times where I was just like,
man, I was looking at you like, phone. I got a landline. I don't need no phone. Don't need no cell phone. Give me this.
Playing a dangerous game, man.
Yeah, man. Oh shit, my god, yo. So, and then it had that new Mortal Kombat. Then Mortal Kombat X came out, and then Mortal Kombat 11, and then you know the me Swag Wobble Boy Q Flow get mad.
What happened to Lounge Lad?
Oh, he's doing pretty good over there. But I mean, when we sat there, you used to play those streams and everything, and Q used to get mad, just quit.
I left.
I left.
Yo.
These electronics getting beat.
Not having it. I left.
Swag pulled that frost out, beat his jacks, man. Next thing you know, it was like, you just heard the control this hit, and then everything just shut off.
No, it was me trash talking.
Oh yeah. I mean, he trash talked to something awful too.
Like, when Lady Sketch out there, it was like, who am I playing next? Oh, I'm a loser. I'm like, nah, it's cool. You just only playing Q. That's, you know, you see him disconnect. I'm like, dang. I was like, all right.
No, I ain't gonna be taking this shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, who gonna take you spot? Nah, I left.
Hit him up the next morning. Where'd you go?
I
wouldn't know.
That man, he turned nothing. He just wants his right to his room, left everything in the living room like it was. Look, everything like it was. So I was saying all this shit to say, and then, obviously, none of them has a new game coming out. We don't know what the game is. Ed Boon been doing everything he does best, tickling everybody's balls. That's what he do. And he does.
That's because Ed Boon don't know what the game is either.
Oh, he know what the game is. But then, so the rivals, Street Fighter 6 is coming out. People getting excited. Tekken 8 got announced. I'm just like, okay, finish off the trifecta. What's coming out? Is it Mortal Kombat 12? Is it Injustice 3? Is it a new Marvel game? Is it a Marvel versus DC? Is it I was like, what is the game? And then he says, well, look, you will know about the game in due time, but right now we want to celebrate the 30th anniversary. I'm like, cool. It's 30 years of Mortal Kombat. And I'm sitting thinking like, yo, this has been one of the most successful gaming franchises, fight game franchises that everybody want to do. I know a lot of people that just love playing Mortal Kombat. There's no quarter circles. Swag loves it.
Yeah, for like 3 months.
I'll say, yeah. No, it's cool. I'm
gonna just be honest. I'm sorry. I don't want you thinking I'm in love with something and I'm not.
No, but first of all, I know nobody's a little more common like I am. But even still, we did the whole Mortal Kombat X tournament, which is some of the best content we did on this channel before.
Yeah, I lost my jacket.
I want this. This belongs to me now. That was hilarious. Yeah, we had the whole Mortal Kombat X tournament. We've been playing Mortal Kombat 11 on here. It's been great. But then I'm like, okay, so what's going to be for the 30th anniversary thing? My first thing was like, can I just get a collection? I want a collection of just, first of all, I know I wasn't going to get a collection of all the games. This is not like how Street Fighter was going to do it. But I was like, but can I get a collection of all of the classic 2D side scroll games from the first Mortal Kombat to Mortal Kombat Trilogy? And then could we get a collection of all the 3D games from Mortal Kombat 4 to Mortal Kombat Armageddon? I understand it. You're not going to put Mortal Kombat 9, 10 in the packaging because it's still new. You can still go get them out on PlayStation. So, October 8th was the 30th anniversary. October 7th, they released this trailer. And I'm just like, the anniversary's tomorrow, y'all. But who am I going to argue with? I'm going to check this trailer out. Well put together trailer. Have you seen this way? No. So okay, you probably see it. But anyway, ladies, you didn't see it, did you?
No.
Yeah, it was a well put together trailer, and I was just like, okay, and release something coming in nothing. I was like, okay, cool, okay, because you know what? They released this on a day early. They probably got something for us tomorrow, the actual day. Let's just sit there and wait. It's on Saturday too. I said, let's just wait. Saturday come. Nothing. Sunday come. Nothing. The YouTubers that I watched, that the ones that be going to, Another Studios in Chicago, test out the new game and shit. They was just like, so they had to pick shit out of an Ed Boon interview to see if anything new was happening.
Y'all was fishing,
and I mean fishing and biting on nothing. And he was sitting there talking about the creation of the game and different ideas. And I was sitting there like listening to the interview like, yo, Ed, really be honest with you, bro, I don't want to hear nothing about none of this shit. Okay? To be real with you right now, that's all well and good. You tell us in your next book, but right now, where is the collection at,
sir?
Set. You see why I was just like, let me just place my order while he go on his ring.
I was like, where is the collection at? But come on, bruh. Come on, that's what if you can't tell us about the new game, but you can at least give us a side game of the old game, even a remastered version of the old game, just so we got something to play other than Mortal Kombat 11. But then here they go. He says, well, guess what's coming out next month for the 30th anniversary? What? We got Mortal Kombat, the 2021 movie with Mortal Kombat 11. I said, who the fuck want that shit? Who the fuck? First First of all, people, I need Mortal Kombat fans to be real with themselves. I need them to go and listen to the Michael Jackson Bad album, listen to Man in the Mirror. That movie sucks, okay? It's not that great of a Mortal Kombat movie. What I mean, the shit, it's like, everybody forgives it because we get to see fatalities. I'm like, Jax grew his arms. That's a problem. Okay? That's a problem. We can't excuse some shit like this, okay? They had random people from Mortal Kombat 4, 5, and 6 that just died. Havoc. Why? Like what the fuck are you doing here? Goro was a bitch. Like people, we got it. Cole Quinn sucked. And they said, well, for the 30th anniversary, we're going to give you a bundle of that movie and Mortal Kombat 11, which everybody got, and even the Ultimate version. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Everybody was on Twitter like, yo, people was on Twitter. I had never checked the social media so much in my life. They was on Twitter begging Ed Boon like, yo, please, is there something coming out? Not a damn thing. He can release interview videos. Gives a fuck. And then you know what? Everybody's sitting there interviewing. This is some of my biggest shit. People interviewing him, right? Mm-hmm. Why do you interview people when you know they're not going to answer that question? He had to put up a Q&A on Twitter and talk and said, hey, I just want y'all to know right now, I can't reveal anything about the new game, but ask me anything, Volume 5. People still asking, well, guess what? They try to reword the shit. So then you got these other YouTubers and these other people that are in the community with my fingers up and sit there and interview Ed Boon, and they sitting there asking him. I'm sitting there looking at the screen with my hand in my palm, like, y'all cannot be seriously want to know about this fucking shit. Is it nice to know? Sure. Why don't y'all ask the true question? Why didn't we get an anniversary collection? Why is it that I still gotta go back and play Mortal Kombat 1 on my Sega? Why is it that I can't play a remastered version of Mortal Kombat on my PS5? Why can't I play this shit on my Switch? Why do I have to blow off the dust of my Retron 5 and put cartridges in it and to play these games? Why?
I'll give you a list of reasons why you can't play it on your Switch.
Number one, fucking number one fucking hater. I'm just saying. You know, the portability is the thing I'm talking about.
I know. I couldn't resist the troll.
The only thing I'm just sitting there like, yo, I want to play. What's wrong with playing? Like, I would love to play Mortal Kombat Trilogy on PS5. I would love to play a game with my wife, some of the old Mortal Kombat games. I would like to, just to play with Swag, because Swag is supporter. He don't love him like I do. It's like, but it'd be fun playing him when we get the hang of it.
Yeah. And
I was just like, all this, you've been in the business 30 years. You was the one that when Street Fighter came out in 1987, and it was just like, this game is not good. We got to Street Fighter 2, because if anybody plays Street Fighter 1, y'all know what I'm talking about. Quattro, you out there, if you listen, you know about Street Fighter 1. That is the most annoyingest fuck game that I've played in my life when it comes to fighting games. Mortal Kombat said, no, we doing it different in 92. And you mean to tell me that y'all have nothing? So either this reveal gonna be something huge, but I'm like, but it was a complete letdown for something that I was so anxious. I was ready to drop $60 on a compilation. I was ready. Not even a damn thing. Not even a day. Oh, y'all expecting this? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Or just nothing. And everybody interviewing them and asking them the wrong question. I'm just like, y'all have no problem asking about the new game, which you know he's not going to talk about, instead of saying, hey, what happened to like a collection on these newer systems? Since, some don't do backwards compatibility or something like that. Why can't we, if I want to play Mortal Kombat 2, which is one of my favorite fighting games, Why can't I play it on my PS5? You want to tell me about that? You want to do like a remaster? And then so I look on today before we about to start the thing, and it said Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary arcade 1-up, and I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gonna charge $500 for the first Mortal Kombat when y'all just came out with an arcade 1-up 2 years ago of all three? Tell me how is that smart? So instead of me going to get the arcade 1-up with all three Mortal Kombat games, 1, 2, and Ultimate 3, which some people, you can argue some are the best games in the Mortal Kombat series, y'all say just because it's the 30th anniversary, we're going to give y'all the classic cabinet with Johnny Cage kicking through the dragon on the side. Gives a fuck.
I'm sorry you're hurt.
I'm about to say the same thing, Slack.
Like I'm
about to say the same.
I'm sorry.
I was like, I have nothing for this. I am flabbergasted. I don't have anything.
And then
he went to a fan to Stephen A. Smith real quick.
You definitely did, bro. We've hit Stephen A. levels.
I'm sorry, because it was pissing me off. And on top of that, while I'm just trying to just stew in my anger. Here come Warner Brothers. No, we got news for y'all. We're doing another Mortal Kombat animated movie. This was called Snowblind. I'm like, and then we're doing a fourth one called Cage Match. And I'm like, where's the fucking games at? Okay, I don't care about this stuff. Like, oh my God.
I'm sorry for laughing. I truly am.
No. You keep this energy up. They're gonna put Tommy in the next Mortal Kombat game.
Don't even want. Everyone already said no to a Power Ranger and Injustice. You think you're gonna put him in a Mortal Kombat game?
If the check is right, he will do it.
Oh, so you said if Tommy pays Ed Boon.
Not Tommy pays.
So if Tommy pays Ed Boon, that's something different. I was like, oh, he got a different type of money.
Please, he ain't gonna pay that man, dude. I don't think Tommy at this point. I only just did a favor right now, gonna force him for sweet tea. And you talking about something?
Damn.
No, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not gonna direct my anger at him because he has nothing to do with this right now.
Because he definitely getting straight.
Yeah, he sure is.
You got nothing to do with this. Y'all promoted everything, but what that nobody cared about. Everybody talking about so hey. If it's to celebrate Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary, somebody re-uploaded Mortal Kombat Rebirth. Why? Have y'all seen Mortal Kombat Rebirth?
No.
That was the first thing that they did. They said we're going to put Mortal Kombat in a realistic sense.
Oh no.
And I said, "Excuse me." Like this is when Michael Jai White was Jax.
Yeah.
And
wait.
No. That what you thinking of his legacy?
Okay.
Rebirth was the first thing they did. Like this motherfucker's a cop. I'm like, a cop? Special see? And then Reptile had a skin disease.
Yeah.
Baraka was a dentist that just went mad and started
dentist?
shaving, clawing his teeth and stuff.
I didn't see this.
And I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing about this.
No, I ain't see this.
Look, y'all can type it in when y'all get the time. Go on YouTube and type in Mortal Kombat Rebirth.
I think I'm okay.
And I was sitting there just like, why don't y'all love us?
Why you don't love me, man? Why my dad don't want
Why you don't want me, man? Yo.
Mortal Kombat Legacy was good. 'Cause I really enjoyed Mortal Kombat Legacy, at least the first one. But other than that, I was sitting there like, that's the way you put the real world in fantasy. Mortal Kombat Rebirth was trying to be extremely real. It's trying to go Christopher Nolan real. And I was like, this is a Mortal Kombat with a magical fucking wizard that shapeshifts. That tells that we got a tournament that that each realm has to fight to protect their realm. But so real about that.
Absolutely.
So I got all that out. I got to tell y'all, and I was just like, hopefully we get to hear a new game announcement soon. And you know what?
Do you feel better now?